Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Jameson Taillon.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
up tonight
Here's
for the
Marcus
Mets,
Semien.
the second baseman, number 10, Marcus Semien.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
The shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hard liner. He's got it. Runner tagging from third.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time off they'll find a hole.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez swings through it for strike one.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Two on, 2 outs.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for the Mets, Freddie Peralta. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left side. Soto on his way over. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. He won the high school home run derby in 2018. They held the events between rounds during MLB's home run derby at Nationals Park.
Such a cool experience for Bobby Witt Jr. He had 8 homers in 76 seconds, hitting in front of major leaguers and 43,000 plus fans inside the stadium. Man, my adrenaline would have been pumping in that moment.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit.
Suzuki.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Bounced out to short. Lindor throws the first in time. In half tough hook to
Batting
hit.
fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Ian. Happ.
That's a ball.
And Ian swings through it.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
That's a ball.
A big swing and a miss. Witt stands at second with 2 gone. That's down
Ball.
again. A slider missed. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And on second, 2 down. And he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Rickman. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's to third. Beatty to first, and that will end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now.
7,
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
Beatty.
Going 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball could be 2. To Horner at second for 1. On to Bush. It's a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Jared Young up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball. Fair ball.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Stepping in, Tyrone Taylor. That one missed.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Tyle, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
Nope, ball.
And he swings through that one. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
No, that's ball 4. Runner take your
runners
base.
at first and
The batter,
second.
number 10.
Man, that's a
Second
tough one to
baseman,
take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And it
Ball
hops
went over
over
the
the
fence.
wall
That's
for
a
an
double.
automatic double as a run scores. So 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score
Ball.
2. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And a 1-1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And it's into the gap. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at the friendly
Leading off
confines.
for the Cubs,
Digging in,
the
Michael
first
Busch.
baseman, Michael Busch.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on
He's
first for the out. Nico
Batter
Horner
7,
will come
the
up.
second
to
baseman, Nico Horner.
That's a ball. That's inside.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton in and to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Dansby Swanson
Batting
stands
the
in.
shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And a foul ball. Strike 2.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley
Leading off for
Field,
the Mets,
new inning getting
the left
started.
fielder, number
Juan
22,
Soto up now for
Juan
the Mets.
Soto.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Really nice job
Up
of
next for the
2-strike
Mets,
hitting in that at
the
bat.
shortstop,
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity?
Nope,
This
ball.
time 106.
Lindor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And it's second.
Ball.
That's in there at the
2.
knees, and it's strike 2. Ripped on a line to center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now,
Up next for the
Francisco
Mets,
Alvarez.
the catcher, number
Struck out
4,
swinging his
Francisco
first time.
Alvarez.
late on that fastball. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Low ball.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Bregman to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for New York, Brett Beatty.
7, Brett Beatty.
On the ground, right side. In time to Bush. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Ball.
That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And
no,
saved.
he beat it.
He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouls away the first offering. That one is absolutely belted. And that's a base hit. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. You're in the last half of the 3rd.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Foul tip straight back. And that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. Missed with a changeup. Worked out now. That's a base hit. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He'll score in time. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Walked his first time. And a swing and a miss. Tied up here in the early going. Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the 3rd.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto should have this one. He's got it, and that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now it's Alex Bregman.
3rd baseman,
number
3.
His first time.
Bregman.
Up the middle. Lindor. The flip. Here's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton as we go to the top of the 4th. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Jared Young.
The first
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field, down the line, near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 4th.
The first baseman,
Michael Busch digs in now.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay?
This looks like extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Corner.
Second baseman,
Wide to center his first time.
Corner.
On the ground to third.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. And it's second. Stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter,
Not
number
what
7.
you're looking for after the
Shortstop,
leadoff double, a strikeout, and there's one away. Go ahead, run on base. Swanson digs in. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he popped it up. Simeon under it. And there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Carson Kelly now at the plate. A double and a run scored his first time up. Line drive. And that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the Mets leadoff man, Marcus Semien. Tayo back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2.
Byron Buxton.
Ball, that's down. That missed, that's a ball.
And that should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour, the ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Soto swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted
That's inside,
by
ball.
Cleveland. And a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. The 1-0.
That's low, that's a ball.
Liner caught it second.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Alvarez.
This one in the air center field for Armstrong. Drifts towards it, and that's the third out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Just
Ball outside.
missed. And it's even up.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
1-2 now. That one lifted to left. Soto coming on. And there's one down. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Number 7.
Don't get ahead of the count. You can forget about having any success against him.
Junior.
Ripped on the ground to second. Semien toss over to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The right fielder.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton has a beat on it. That is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Brett Beatty up for the Mets. Luke Little gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Popped up. One up, one down. Next is the designated hitter, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Young in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Late with the swing there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bichette leads off first with one away. Ground ball,
Foul
left
ball.
side, and foul ball.
Outside, ball.
That's
a
one
ball.
misses. Ball 3. Got him. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
Now,
new pitcher coming on, the veteran, Kylie Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. He was off speed and inside though, so a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Line shot into the gap, should score at least 1. Bichette around third and headed home. 1 runs in. Relay throw home. In there.
He made it safe.
Back-to-back base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Swing and a pop-up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, number 3.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And the 0-1. Out there to center. Buxton under it. And there's 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
There's a swing and a drive. Go away. that one out the opposite way, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. So 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a ball.
Fouled off left side.
Well, he put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Hit on the ground to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Juan Soto up for the Mets. Caleb Fieldball takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Out towards right center field. Horner settles under this one. And there's one down. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Fought off foul. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Did he go?
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Horner. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Now pitching for
they hand the ball over to a new arm, Alex Correa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Here's the throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
The catcher.
And now the batter is Carson
Kelly.
No, that's in.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Buxton on the move. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center
for 3 in this one.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
The Cubs with the tying run at the plate. Near the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, strike one. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run scores from second, and now they trail by one. And now the tying run is into scoring position. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air to left center. Buxton sprinting after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Safe. And with 2 outs, the tying run is at third.
Up next,
high leverage spot, and right here is Seiya Suzuki. That's outside.
No, that's out.
Ball one. He was late there, strike one. The tying run is 90 feet away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready to begin the 8th. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. 1 away. And up next for New York, Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. And that skips into dirt. Thielbar measures 6 feet even, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
That's a ball.
Towards first.
That's a foul ball.
Just foul. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pro Armstrong under it. And there's 2 down. So digging in, Jared Young.
The first baseman, Jared Young.
That's a ball. That's down.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled over to first.
He's out of there.
That's out number 3. Bottom of the 8th.
Leading
now
off
the Cubs
for the
4-hole hitter,
the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ. Now pitching for
here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kevin Williams.
And Boog, the offense needs to be ready for the screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yeah.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2.
That's a ball
really
low.
Good take.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman.
Next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
In the air, right field. Taylor moving under it. That's out number 2. So up next, Michael Bush. He's already homered in this game.
Michael Bush.
That's a ball down.
And that is out of play. The Mets trying to hold a 1-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Buxton under it. And that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th. Tyrone Taylor. Up now for the Mets. And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Jacob Webb.
Jacob Webb.
Ha!
Swings through that. So back to the top of the order. Now it's Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. That's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Up next,
and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Big swing and a miss. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And 1-2. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 9th,
the second baseman,
Nico Horner getting ready to hit.
Horner. Now pitching for
Luke Weaver on to try and close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down. Get out of here with the W.
Ball 1 there. That one
nope,
inside,
that's in.
And the count is 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Chopped in the ground. On the run, throw to first.
Hey,
but he beats it. Nice try defensively.
The batter, number 7.
Hustle.
Shortstop,
run is
Dansby.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
One-run game, bottom 9. Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though.
Up next for the Cubs. The
so
catcher,
digging in, Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
So you got the number 9-hole hitter right here. Looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this this lineup over, so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That one's in there. 1-1.
Nope,
missed.
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
No, that missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
ball.
So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And the time
That's
run
ball 4.
is
Take
on
your
base.
base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder,
And
number
next for the
4.
Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This is
That's
again
a ball.
5 in a row.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
No, that's
Can't
low.
find it
Ball.
here. That's 6 straight balls.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get
That's
into
a
some
ball.
hot water, jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
2 on, 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and it gets into the seats. Payoff pitch. Oh, he can't hang on. Flips it, and everyone's safe. They're loaded.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fielder got a piece of it, Bart. The way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't dig it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Austin Warren.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
And now here is Bobby Witt Jr.
Down,
First
ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Over to first.
Hey, big throw.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Outside.
Ball.
Ball 1. Winning run at third, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at the friendly confines. On to extra innings. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it's second. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run shot. And the Mets jump in front. It's 7-5. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. This to center field. Throw Armstrong running hard to get it. Can't get to it. Man aboard.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat. So a little. Now there. That was a pretty
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs. Trent Thornton. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
Heck what?
Through there for a strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the top half of the 10th. On a line. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So.
Now this is through for a base hit. Scoring is Lindor, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch.
Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run across, rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, save.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and lifted into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Here's your 1.
Ball.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in extra innings.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Bichette around third and headed home. In comes the run from second. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Great hands on. Swing to take the inside.
Now Javier Assad taking over on the mound.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Bush hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Byron Buxton. And first offering is fouled off. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in extra innings. The 0-2. In the dirt. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Cuts out and misses. That's the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. On to the bottom of the 10th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Nope, ball.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Happ lays
Ball
off.
outside.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Number 3, Alex.
Loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Bregman swings through it for strike 1. Out to short, Lindor. Now 2 out. So they're down to their final out. Michael Busch,
the first baseman.
He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Warren is just 1 strike away.
No, that's down. Ball.
1 and 2. Loves it on the dive. Throw to the pitcher, and what a play! Ball game.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.